Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. We were one episode short this year due to the holiday week. In an unusual turn of events, General Hospital aired on Thanksgiving, which hasn't traditionally been the case, and it appears that the Keys will be enjoying pizza again next week. Let's take a look at the drama that occurred leading up to and on Thanksgiving Day. So we now know Austin is no longer alive. He's not just dead, but he's bleeding all over the floor at his Potok home. Given that no one is looking for him, how long will Austin just lay there? I'm sorry to see Roger Howarth go, but as I mentioned last week, Austin's character has always been problematic. He started off as a hippie goofball doctor, then he became a wannabe Quatermain, then he didn't want to be one anymore, and finally he wound up with Cyrus' gang of podunk one-eyed mobsters. I previously stated that they should have caused an event that rendered his brain handicapped, and that the only way to keep Austin alive would be for Andre Maddox to have a flash drive backup of Franco's memories and install it into Austin, because they should never have killed Franco in the first place. Thursday marked the start of the Quatermain Thanksgiving, and this year I'm thankful Drew and Michael haven't arrived yet. Ned was a jerk about the deal Michael had saved for ELQ when he was banging out as Eddie. Maybe, but Drew and Michael were planning to take over ELQ even before Ned returned, and they now want to do so even more. Shareholders, stay in your lane. I'm hoping Ned gets them both. A truly interesting twist would be for Ned to face Nina and have the two of them team up against Michael. I enjoy having Lois and now her mother over for Thanksgiving since they are both hilarious. And they appeared to have dinner under control until Lois thought they'd broken the curse and wished she could see Edward's face. Yes, the smoke alarms went off at the end of Thursday's event, which seemed to seal the deal. Every year, I tell them that I'd like to see them have one proper Thanksgiving dinner just for the surprise, and then they can go back to the disasters and pizzas the next year. Gloria certainly has a secret, which should keep both her and Lois on canvas for the foreseeable future. I'd want to see Lois stay around indefinitely. Little Leah once again stole the show on the Thanksgiving episode, calling Sasha Cody's girlfriend. It did, however, appear to make Sasha uneasy. I'm glad they're not hurrying Cody and Sasha into a relationship, but instead taking their time. I'm hoping they get together for Christmas, or at the very least share a New Year's kiss. Given how heavily Ferdinand the alpaca was highlighted on Thursday's episode, I was convinced he would ruin the Q's Thanksgiving feast this year. On Thanksgiving, I could have done without witnessing Charlotte's scream and wail. I was relieved to see Valentine confront Charlotte about what she'd done, but she continued to lie. She didn't go to Anna's to return her house key, even though she was convinced Anna was dangerous. What a terrible lie it is to want to help someone you're attempting to push away. Clearly, Laura and Valentine aren't going to be able to reach Charlotte on their own. She requires a genuine professional reprogrammer at this point. Dr. Neil Byrne, who was murdered off in the episode, could have come in handy right now. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if Charlotte was transferred to Shady Brook or Ferncliff for a few months and then returned fixed. Watching her scream the same lies Victor has fed her has already become tiresome, and this storyline has given us no cause to sympathize with Charlotte. In fact, it has done the opposite. We had almost forgotten about Jamison Forsyth. Just as it appeared like they were about to introduce Jamison Forsyth as a threat to Anna, he was killed off-screen. In addition, the evidence Anna had against him has vanished. Where are we headed with this? Do we give a damn? Unless they bring in an actual antagonist from Anna's background, I'm about as invested in this plot as I am in Charlotte's stick programming. It doesn't help that Vanna has been sacrificed for these plots, since I was looking forward to them finally finding happiness. At the very least, Robert saved Anna's week by bringing Emma back to Port Charles to surprise her. It's always a pleasure to watch Emma, and it's a shame they can't keep her on even temporarily. I could watch her face Miss Charlotte, but I don't think Emma has a cruel bone in her body to even verbally berate the girl. Alexis has found herself in the thick of Finn's legal issues. She attempted to get Diane to represent him, only to discover that Diane was on retainer for the family suing him. Oops. Then it was Martin she helped bring in to defend Finn, although Martin seems to get pulled away from cases he's on to care for his mother or represent someone else. I'm not interested in Finn's legal problems, or in using this to prop up him and Elizabeth, who remain the most uninteresting relationship on the program. I might be interested in this narrative if it helped Alexis regain her law license. They've not only had her involved in this story, but they've also had several chats about how much she misses being a lawyer. Get Alexis back in court and out from behind that newspaper desk, writers. Alexis' Thanksgiving dinner was interesting and unusually drama-free. I'm really loving the new Molly, and it appears they found one that will stick around. Still, I'm not invested in the surrogacy tale, and most people seem to agree that they're going to ask Christina to be their surrogate. Of course, the best part of Alexis' gathering was Christina inviting Blaze and seeing how in love they both are. Christina is in desperate need of happiness. Trina appears to have finally reached Spencer, who has recognized he isn't Ace's father and needs to pull back and allow Esme and Ace move out. Did Spencer get smacked in the head off screen? Of course, this indicates a problem with a capital. P is on its way, P for Portia. Even though she told Curtis that she recognized she couldn't control who Trina saw and was backing off, it appears that she has long relied on Esme to keep Trina and Spencer away without her having to do much work herself. How will she respond when she learns of this turn of events? That's all I've got for thoughts on this week's shows. Leave your thoughts in the comments and have a wonderful holiday weekend if you celebrate. Will Sonny Corinthos learn the truth behind Anna's feud with his wife? The continuation of the latest Port Charles Thanksgiving is revealed in General Hospital teasers for November 27, 2023. Expect a hefty portion of drama and calamity with a side dish of problems as usual. Thanksgiving begins in Port Charles with turkey, stuffing, pumpkin pie, and a heavy dose of drama. It's no surprise that Anna and Nina have a strained relationship. First, the ex-WSB agent knows Sonny's wife is 100% Team Valentine. Second, Anna is aware that Charlotte adores Nina and has been confiding in her following the shoot. Third, Anna is well aware that Nina destroyed the video of Charlotte breaking into Anna's Metro Court hotel room. Needless to say, an astute Sonny detects that something is amiss between his friend and his new bride. When he believes he is being kept in the dark about a critical issue, he is ruthless. So the issue is, how far would Sonny go to learn the truth about Anna's feud with Nina? Everyone is thrilled at the Quartermain home because Lois's mother, Gloria, is putting a turkey on the table with her distinctive enthusiasm and special brand of magic. At the same time, she's keeping a significant secret hidden and avoiding phone calls from Uncle Pete. The alarm at Monica's residence then goes off. Is the alarm indicating that the turkey is on fire, or is it related to Uncle Pete? In any case, Gloria is likely to inform Lois that she is in trouble. As a result, will the Quartermain Thanksgiving suffer as a result? Should they forego the wait and get the pizza right away? While the Hughes are anticipating a disaster, the Ashfords are enjoying a more relaxing vacation. That doesn't mean everything is going swimmingly. Marshall is concerned for his son. He knows Curtis is desperate to find the guy who shot him and paralyzed him. Marshall may not want his son to take this route because it is unsafe. Or he has reservations about Curtis working with Jordan, Tanisha Harper. After all, spending time together investigating could lead to a very different form of risk. Finally, Stella and Portia will come to a realization. They both adore Curtis, therefore it's possible that this discovery is related to him. Other possibilities include something involving Spencer and Trina's relationship, or if it's hospital-related, something to do with Finn's impending lawsuit. When those women want to, they can move mountains. Mornings on Soap Hub are for discussion or wild speculation about General Hospital's current stories, where they're heading, how they're doing, and sometimes just what we're expecting to see in Port Charles in the near future. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.